This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by Patron Tequila Express, PC Hookup with Christian Lander, presented by Windows, GoDaddy,
and the power of Grayskull. I have the power.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put ear in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah, I know.
That's great.
Oh, hello. And welcome to Diggnation, episode number 214. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news site Digg.com. That's DIGG.com.
That's right. Now, you may have noticed by that deft pan by our very talented camera guy that we are literally being dragged on a train in some sort of other train.
We are riding on a train.
I know, but it just seemed like we are the caboose. We're rocking the caboose.
This is awesome.
We're here on the Patron Tequila Express, which I didn't know existed until we were going to do a show on it.
And then they sent us pictures, and we had to see what it was all about. And they do have, in fact, tequila on here. And
yes.
It is a train.
Which, speaking of which, they have some amazing new tequila, like mixy drinkies. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually going to make myself one while we sort of start.
Do you know how to do this?
Talking about the show. Not officially. I've been trained by the master, Emily from the Patron Train.
So tell us what you're doing here.
So Patron is.
No, not what you're doing.
I don't have the thing, but I guess I'll do it this way so that I don't do as bad. Or maybe I'll just do it. Oh, it's in here. It's in here. Okay. I've been told.
You can talk.
I've been told that you should be. Yeah, especially you, because if we're not doing this right, please stop me if I'm making some sort of toxic chemical that's going to destroy the world.
No, you're doing good. You just 6 count on your tequila and a 3 count on your citron. You should be fine.
All right.
Wait, what?
6 count on the tequila.
All right.
I want to pour the tequila.
No. You can't.
No, because you will go light.
No, I'm not gonna watch. You can count. Do the
All
count.
Right, I'll do the count.
All right, so I do a 6 count on the tequila.
I can do this one then.
And I do. No, you can count.
Come on, can I help make the drink?
You count.
This is a together thing.
All right, it's a together thing. But if my tequila, if you make the drinks,
you can stop.
All right,
if I do crazy.
All right, say.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah.
6 count, 3 count.
Go.
Now, I'm gonna make it a 2 count for you. A long 2.
One Mississippi's though.
Right,
None of this bullshit like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi.
Hey, if you screw with the mix,
listen, I'm trying to get it right.
This is not going to be a good thing. And let me just say,
the Mississippi method is tried and true. Everyone knows the Mississippi method.
No. The Mississippi is the way that you can actually count to 17 instead of 2.
No.
That's what you do. 1 Mississippi with an alligator friend sitting in a park waiting for his friends.
Let's go.
2 Mississippi with the alligator. Wait, no. First off.
No, am I not right? Do I not add this at this point?
You are right. However, this is cold tequila. Get it on my handbrake.
Please.
And thank you. Patron Silver Tequila was burning holes in my hand. First off, if you are going too long and I pull my glass away, which I will, this is like a table from the 1700s.
I understand.
And I'm not
We don't want to
joking.
ruin it. We're serious. Okay.
2 count, right?
3. 3.5?
All right, go.
1001, 1002, 1003.
I'm moving it.
Okay, that's good.
Luckily, it just went on your computer.
Now,
Your
that's why it's
safe.
more powerful. So now, whoa, I got all of it. That was really good. Oh my God, that might be amazing sipping it.
Yes.
Oh, no, the orange stuff?
The orange, yeah.
Okay, so what am I doing? So it's a 6 count on the tequila.
The silver, Patron Silver.
And then a 6 count on
3 count.
Patron, a 3 count on Patron Citron.
Citron.
Half shot and then half.
And now here's the crazy thing. There are 3 epic drinks that are sort of available to us right now because we have the mixes for them, which is the Patron Grapefruit, Patron Pomegranate, and Patron Pineapple.
They don't sell the pomegranate, the grapefruit. It's just grapefruit juice.
Right, it's basically this with grapefruit, pomegranate. Do you put this in there and then you pour it and then do it?
You do the juice and then
on
you
top
put
of
the
it?
sugar on top.
Okay. First up, I feel like I'm in like a Marx Brothers movie. I'm like, I don't even know. How do I make a tequila mixing with a thing on my face?
All right. How many count do we do on this one?
The rest.
Yeah, the rest.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to go with pineapple,
which is
because
one of
we
my,
tried all
this is
three.
my favorite right here.
And not only did we try all three, but we actually Emily gave us an amazing tour on sort of how to build these things, and we have that up on revision3.com/Patron, and also the Patron Social Club, which is
.com. All right. Ho ho ho.
That is plenty. Ho ho ho. Green Patron
Giant.
And they're gonna get sued by Green Giant. Here we go. What we like to do is come on to corporate things.
Hold on. It's like our iPhone app. We found the masturbation iPhone app earlier. We did.
It is a way to communicate your contacts. It's called Bump.
Bump, yeah.
And
And
it's
you
really
actually,
good.
well, we won't demo it now, but
No,
at a later
the way
Diggnation.
the way that we do it is not the way that you're supposed to do it. Wait.
No, hit. Spank it first. There you go.
Nobody needs a spanking. This
All right,
lady
he needs a glass. He
didn't
needs a
do
glass.
nothing.
Oh, he's got his glass.
Hello.
Wait, does he put ice in first?
I would put a little ice in
Okay,
there.
give me a little ice.
Brad is turning into like quite the
Here's the thing.
bartender here.
Thank you,
Brad.
Here's the thing. I have to say,
No, seriously.
I know this show, like we haven't really gotten into the actual show, but I have to say, this has been so much fun riding on this train. It has been a blast. And the guys, so we're here from
letting other people try.
Comic-Con. We're going from San Diego to LA because the TRS boys were here. We did a TRS at Comic-Con, so
That's a half-strength drink, by the way.
How is that a half-strength drink?
Because
We
you
just
made too much. And there's half of it in there.
All right, here we go. You want cheers? What's up?
Yes,
let's do
cheers.
cheers, and then let's get into some storage.
All right, let's do it.
Cheers. It's pineapple-licious.
It's a great drink.
You know what? This train here is now the Pineapple Express, who is not associated with the Patron Express tequila train of awesomeness, which is the subgenre of train we're on. Okay,
All right.
let's get into it, shall we?
First story of the day.
First story of the day. Fake bus stop keeps Alzheimer's patients from escaping. 2,291 people dug this story, submitted by Lieutenant Jen Panda. A nursing home in Germany built an exact replica of a bus stop in front of its facility. The only difference is that buses never stop there. So I guess this Alzheimer's clinic was having a real big problem with Alzheimer's patients forgetting where they were because of the Alzheimer's. And
They walk
walking
outside.
and just being like, oh, I wonder where I should go, and stopping at a bus station because they're like, I remember bus stations, and then a bus comes up and they get on, and this was
That's
happening
sad.
over and over.
Why
It's
are we
very
laughing?
Sad. No, it's very sad.
funny.
However,
It's funny.
However, the genius way that they combated this was they created basically the saddest bus station on the planet. Which is a bus station that no bus ever stops at. So the way that okay, and this is what he says. This is one of the chairman's, Franz Joseph Skorbel. He said, it sounds funny, but it helps. He said, our members are 94 years on average.
84.
84 years on average. Their short-term memory is very bad. Their long-term memory is still active. They know the green and yellow bus signs and remember that waiting there means they will go home. The result is errant patients now wait for their trips home at the bus stop before quickly forgetting why they were there in the first place. Well, what they do is they approach them. No, but listen to this. This is the best part.
One of us here is going to get it, by the way.
Okay, well, first off, you just...
How's that for sobering?
Yes. This just became the Final Destination, the movie. Starting here in this train. So what they said is, we will approach them at the bus stop and say that the bus is coming later today and invite them to our house for coffee.
Oh, that's nice.
And then 5 minutes later, they've completely forgotten that they wanted to leave and they're happy that they're having coffee.
Oh, that's awesome.
Forgotten is German for forget.
Oh, okay.
Fußgartet.
Oh, did I say forgotten? It's Fußgarten.
Yeah, that's right.
So they durst Fußgarten that they wanted to leave in the first place. Or Unserface.
Did you do 23andMe? You're predisposed.
Oh yeah, do
No,
you
I'm
have
not
it?
predisposed.
Oh, there you
I
go.
click the button. So I spit. There's this thing called 23andMe, and you can spit in this little jar.
Yeah.
And you send it in, and then they run your DNA, and they tell you like what kind of shit you can get over the time.
Yeah.
As you get older. Saliva, yeah. And so, what kind of spit did you think, you sick fuck?
What does he have in his mouth?
It took him like,
You're like, the
5
bad
seconds
news,
to catch
the
his
bad
breath
news
and
is
laugh.
I have Alzheimer's. The good news is I don't think it was me that I put in the thing. That's horrible. What do you mean? What's the question?
Okay.
All right.
Bring it
I'm
back
crying,
to the Patron
I'm crying.
Train.
Patron Train.
All right.
Patron Train. Everything's safe and warm in the Patron Train.
so-
First off, all this Indian stuff is from India.
That
From
makes
like
sense.
no, but from like 200 years ago. And I was like, really?
No.
What?
No, don't do it.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but Brad definitely does not want us to do it.
So listen, let me finish my little 23andMe statement.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you run this, you spit in the thing, it gives you this this website of all the different things that you are like predisposed to, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in pretty good standing.
Yeah.
And then there's there's 2 buttons you can click, and if you click them, it's like, by the way, if
You don't want to know
like
this.
we're gonna tell you some shit here because you have like a 50-50 chance of getting like Alzheimer's if you click this and it says yes, right?
It causes Alzheimer's.
So-
that click box is a 50-50 chance that you will give
It
you
tells you.
Alzheimer's.
It tells you whether you have the gene, right? So I'm
That's
sitting there
epic.
and I'm like, shit, should I do this? And of course I'm not gonna do it at work, right? Because you don't want to be there at work and just be like, oh, I just found out I got like 50-50 chance.
I'm gonna have
So
Alzheimer's.
I wait till I had a few cocktails after like going out with friends. And then you just click, you're like, fuck it, man. If I have it, you know? And you just come back and you click that shit and it was like, you don't have it. And I was like, fuck yeah. But a friend of mine has it. Yeah, my friend.
And now it's not. It's yeah.
It's
and
still 50-50, yeah?
50-50, but
And there's
it's
one other
also-
one too, but I can't remember what it was.
Well, don't click it.
It was another one that was pretty hardcore. I don't know what it
yeah.
is.
But I have to say, this is genius, and it's sweet. I mean, look, if it stops.
You know what? It's a non-confrontational way to get the people back into the place because they're wandering.
Yep.
They're like, shit, they're
and
confused.
it's dangerous. Yeah.
They're confused, right? And you're like, hey, would you like to have some coffee or tea? And they're like, oh, yes, I
Yeah.
would. You know.
It's a lot
That's
like
the
a-
thing that kills me most. These are
I know.
sweet people that
Yeah.
just don't know what's going on, and
Yeah.
it hurts.
Yeah.
It's
like
too
a,
bad.
Yeah, it's like a bug zapper for old people. Just get drawn to it and then safely brought back into.
That's not how a bug zapper works.
Yeah, a bug zapper kills
I thought
the
bug
bugs,
zappers-
dude.
I thought that was a way to get
There are
them
no
home.
like PC like friendly bug zappers. Like come in mosquitoes and then they have like food for them.
And then there's like a tube
blood
that takes
and,
them
like-
back to like Africa or something.
Why would you want to do that?
That's where mosquitoes go.
Yep. No, it is not.
No, I mean that's like where most mosquitoes are. No.
Yes, there are a lot of mosquitoes.
There,
absolutely.
wasn't that
Dude,
was
when I was in
Bill Gates gave
China,
people?
holy shit, Glenn, the mosquitoes, we were getting I'm in China and there's these
Whoa.
hella mosquitoes in the motel.
First off, we totally forgot to talk about your China trip last year.
Right,
I mean,
Two
week,
episodes ago.
whatever.
So I'm eating.
Okay,
Why am I
so
eating
that's
on
it.
camera?
I don't know. You just did it.
So I'm sitting there in this hotel and it's like there's holes in the walls and shit where these mosquitoes are coming in at night. And my friend Tim is laying there
Mosquito holes.
like without his shirt on. Just like oh, I'm just gonna go to
Like,
sleep.
give it to me, mosquitoes.
Dude, he
Take
woke,
me.
He woke up with like 8 bites on him. I didn't take the malaria meds. I was like, fuck it, because they make you have bad dreams and shit. It's just not good. And so,
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want nightmares. I'd rather have malaria.
no, Glenn, it's some hardcore shit, right? The basic, the malaria drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the doctors tell you like when they give you the drugs, they're like, okay,
Is
I'm
it
gonna
like
give you,
night terrors?
No, listen, I'm gonna give you a prescription for this, but if you think about killing yourself, stop taking them. That's what my doctor told me. I'm like, fuck that. Like, I don't want to wake up one morning and be like, well, I feel kind of weird today. Like, screw that shit, right?
Oh.
And even if you get bit with malaria, it's an 80% chance that it will help. So there's still a 20% chance that you can get it, even after taking that shit. So anyway,
I don't think Dan is ever going to China. That was the look I just saw in Dan's face was, mental note, never go
we've got to
to
mention
China.
the TRS guys are here with us.
Yeah.
Got to mention that.
Like only in the back regions of
Right, in Yunnan.
Yes.
Right.
We're not going to
So-
go take China from what?
I put this mask on, this mosquito net, all over my body. I got the whole mosquito
I don't
fucking
think
combo
it's still
suit.
called a mask if it's all over.
Right,
your body.
okay, so I bought this thing at REI where it covers everything, like netting and all that shit.
Okay.
And I wake up in the morning and I've got one mosquito bite and it's on my fucking lip. Because the like netting went against my mouth when I'm sleeping, and then the mosquito came in and like penetrated my lip. And I got this big ass fat lip. Remember you were taking pictures of me? It was horrible. So I didn't get malaria, so that's good.
So
But it
there's
was
an upside.
Yeah, there's an upside. But anyway, why are we on this tangent?
Where were you on what tangent? So
going.
here's the thing. Let me just tell you one thing to watch out for with you're mixing.
I am mixing.
And you're not putting any alcohol in there? What were you calling me out for? Oh, game on.
Let's not talk about.
Let's not talk about
how
anything.
you didn't drink
I
before
won't
the
talk
show.
about anything. One of the things I'm gonna say, and I did, but one of the things I was gonna say was you can make a mistake with fruity cocktails, citrusy cocktails, if you burn your tongue in the morning on coffee. because my tongue is not super comfortable right now, and it's because I burned it this morning on coffee. Now, this happens to be one of the sweetest drinks I've had in a long time, so I will continue to drink it through the pen. So that's what I'm doing for you guys.
That was a long story just to tell us about your burnt tongue.
Hey, that's all I'm thinking about. Oh!
All right, it's a party.
Oh, we just got Patron Train.
All right, second story of the day.
Really?
If China gets Microsoft Office for $29, why don't we?
Yeah.
1,010 people dug the story, submitted by Mark Slankton.
Slankton.
Basically, here's the deal. In China, because of all the piracy that's going on, Microsoft sells full-blown copies, not upgrades, copies of the original version of Office for $29 US, and it's $300 some here.
What? That's crazy town.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's not cool.
So basically, people
Almost
are saying
as-
we should pirate more so that our prices come down.
You know you put that in upside down, right?
Well, it did, yeah, and I spilled it on me. But I'm going to do a little shake here, so I didn't want to make it.
It's not about the piracy, though.
Wait, read the whole story. I wasn't listening at all.
China?
I'm sorry, I was mesmerized by this drink. It was like a drink dance.
In
it was like
China.
a mating ritual. Okay, China, I'm in China.
Microsoft Office.
Microsoft Office is
Full-blown version, legally $29.
Wait, legally 29?
Legally.
Not like a burn
It's like 300
back,
some here or something
and it's
like
not
that.
like a burn back door
No,
thing.
legally.
Why?
Because so many people are pirating it.
Yeah.
They basically said, you know what? People don't have as much money, and a lot of people are pirating it, so we're going to charge $29 for a full-blown legit copy. We'll make more money by charging just $29 for it.
Do they still do the thing where they ask you whether you like it in English or Chinese at the beginning? Because I would totally just buy that in China and have it shipped to me. Although shipping something from China probably costs about $150.
No, it doesn't. We just ship some stuff there.
There's student edition shipping.
Yeah.
I love
like-
that Emily is literally holding her tongue. She's like trying not to say. She's like,
About what?
because we were like, shipping must be like $100, and she's like, and I'm like, it's okay to say no, it's not, because I buy stuff in China.
Do you buy a lot of stuff from China?
No, but I know that it's not a lot, but enough to know that the shipping's not insane.
Right, see,
Versus
that's
the immense savings that you're talking
There
about.
you
Yeah.
go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, what are we talking about?
$29 off.
So how come?
And the question is, can you buy it in English?
Right,
Right.
that's the thing.
I
'Cause
don't
if it
think
comes
you
in
can.
and it's just
No,
all Chinese,
this is
then
just,
it's like,
it's all Mandarin.
well, there you go. Then there's really no option. I mean, but look, at the end of the day, I get why Microsoft, this is what it costs them. This is what, they're probably
Right.
saying we'd rather lose money and make a little bit back, even though we're still losing money on every disc, even though I don't know if they are.
And
but,
just
or-
like, things cost less there. There's, I can go there and spend.
Yeah, how was it? There was like
It was
everything
dirt
cheaper?
cheap. I brought back a whole suitcase of some of the highest end teas in the world for like, Glenn, what did we spend? Like $30, $40 max.
Cheap at the market.
And it was like probably about $500 or $600 worth of tea, I'd say.
Wow.
A lot of really good pu'er teas, a lot of like.
Well, you wouldn't even be able to get it here.
No, you wouldn't be able to get it here. Dude, we visited some of the best tea plantations in the world, just like insane. We pressed our own pu'er cakes. We just had a
That,
really
first
good
off,
time.
I don't want to know what you and Glenn did in China.
You have to do it with your legs.
Yeah, so
No,
you do it like
stop.
that.
Use the buttocks.
I think it's time for me to pour Glenn a drink.
I think
actually.
it's time for somebody to give Glenn. Glenn is gonna.
I want to try this.
I just made Glenn a new.
Yeah, but I haven't tried to pour one yet, Brad.
You haven't tried to make one?
Sorry.
I want to do the what do you call it one? The
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate. Yeah.
Conveniently, that's what
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's what you have to do. Okay.
Do it.
All right. So you go on to the next story, and I'll make the next drink.
All right. Seth Rogen calls Entourage creator asshole moron. 1,613 people. Thank you guys. What happened? I got caves in the bat?
Just down
Oh,
there, Craig.
why did it? What did that happen?
Did you just pull out a big ass
And you
bug?
guys, yeah, I did. But
Fuck, put that down over
I'm
here.
gonna wait.
No, no,
Give me a napkin.
Shit.
Give me a napkin.
Damn, that's a huge booger.
Well, I'm just glad. First off, let me just say, this is why I may be more excited that I may have more love for my TRS buddies hosts than frickin' you, Kevin, because you were standing there looking at me like, this guy's a moron. He's got a booger on his face.
Well, first
and my
of all-
TRS guys are going, Alex, booger, Jesus, wave it off. Get your hand in your face. Get your hand in your face.
Wait, what side was it on? Was it on? It was, on this side, right here? I didn't see it.
No, it was on the Kevin should be noticing side.
I didn't see it. My bad, dude.
Yeah,
my fault.
good work.
And I normally call you on shit like that. Count three? Count of six.
You got this in there?
Here, Prager, hold that. Prager, hold that. Thank you. That was epic. First off,
count?
if you guys saw it, I'm really scared.
Right now. You're making the classic.
What are we doing?
Oh, we gotta put it in there.
It's not plastic blender because you guys saw me do it.
Yes.
Okay, 6 count.
Oh, here we go. No. Let's do these quick. Let me.
I'm making
I'll
this
pour
for
it.
Prager.
No. Oh, what?
Ooh, what's that? It's in a velvet.
Introduce Chris here.
Well, that's Chris here. Glenn's like, introduce Chris.
Well, nobody knows who he is.
Well, that's Chris.
What's he got?
He's with the Patron Train. Chris is the guy who.
6 count, correct?
Chris is the guy who gave us the epic tour of the history behind the Patron Tequila Express, and that you can find also on revision3.com/Patron and also on the patronsocialclub.com. And thank you for bringing in whatever you brought in because I'm excited to drink
I just brought a
it.
bottle of the Platinum in that Emily will explain to you.
What up? Can you bring a box of shot glasses?
I just spilled a little on the
Perfect, thank you. What's happening? What's
Nothing.
up? What did you do? Did you spill on me
No, I
or?
didn't. You're fine.
You spilled on the Patron Train?
No, I did not.
Do you know how old this?
You're upside down when you did
Okay, Kevin, I don't want to be near you. Oh my God, what are you bumping?
We forgot to garnish yours as well. There's the limes here for the garnish.
Lime garnish.
Oh God. Oh God.
Well, oh, there we go.
There you go.
We are not all friends here. I heard what you were gonna say.
Okay, we need glasses for whoever would like to try some of this.
All right, here come the glasses.
Lots of antioxidants due to the nature of the pomegranate juice.
Sorry, you guys on.
So Seth Rogen calls Entourage creator asshole morons. 1,613 people dug the story submitted by Keplo.
You saw the Entourage?
In one of its typical late-to-the-game random cultural broadsides, the writers of Entourage went after Seth Rogen in Sunday's episode. We were actually talking about, I know, it's huge because he came back, calling his ugliness oddly fascinating in a debate over whether the actor could land a Katherine Heigl type in real life. One might assume the affable Rogen would shrug off the insults with a friendly, please read the thing. Bottom line is, Entourage had this whole scene where they were literally having this whole conversation of how Seth Rogen would never get laid if he was not Seth Rogen. And like really like calling him ugly and like just really railing on Seth Rogen.
This was on Entourage?
On Entourage. And so Seth Rogen was interviewed on E! And he said, yeah, those guys are assholes. He's like, I ran into Kevin Dillon at Starbucks and he said, you know, I kind of have to apologize because apparently the guy who created our show doesn't like you so much. And then to which Seth Rogen said, well, I have reason to believe because I think the guy Doug Ellen, who's the showrunner, is a moron, and from all I can understand, so it makes sense that he doesn't like me. And then he said that he thought that it actually started with Mark Wahlberg calling Seth Rogen and all those guys misogynistic in an interview, and so that sort of started this whole big thing. But it seems like a big deal to have like a big star like Seth Rogen come out and basically say, Entourage, you guys are, you know what I mean? You don't know who I'm talking about, do you?
No. I know Seth Rogen. I don't watch Entourage.
Well, they have like, it's like, yeah.
It makes sense. I've never seen.
I've seen a episode, yeah.
They said to him, and I'd be pissed. I think it was annoying if I was.
Yeah, dude, if I was Seth Rogen, I'm flipping through the TV and I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'll see what's on tonight. And all of a sudden it's like, in this
Talking about how you
scene, they
can't
walk
get
in, they're
laid.
like, nobody would have sex with Alex Albrecht. He's like the ugliest celebrity in the world. I'd be like, I don't, really? Entourage gonna say that about me?
That's too bad.
You know what I mean? And then if I bumped into somebody, I'd be like, yeah, you guys are fuckos. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? So I think it's a big deal that he came out and said some stuff, but you clearly have no opinion.
No, I mean, who did he come out? Was it E! Daily?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't keep up with this stuff, though. You know, you're more into this stuff than I am.
No, I know, but I just thought it was important and I brought it up.
Oh, it is.
Next story.
Sorry. This story is actually pretty nut. I don't know if you like it or not. 777 Diggs stock
about
trader
stock trading?
finds stock traders find
Jesus.
speed pays in milliseconds. It's a hot new thing on Wall Street, a way of handful of traders to master the stock market, peek at investors' orders, and critics say They're manipulating share prices. It's called high-frequency trading and is something one of the most talked about and mysterious forces in the markets.
Well, okay, so what does it do now?
Okay, so here's what's going on.
Okay, break it down for me, Wall Street style.
Okay,
I want to hear some Gordon Gekko.
what's happening is that there are a handful of companies.
Okay, like
they're
two.
paying for special access to like the real-time stock data. That's the best way I can describe it. They get the information before anybody else does.
Got
okay?
it. Real time, so they're seeing it funnel into the
They
stock.
see it first,
Okay.
milliseconds before anybody else does.
Okay.
Once they get this data, they have these fancy algorithms. In fact, Goldman Sachs is trying to get a federal prosecutor to go after one of their programmers that left, saying he stole software that would, quote, manipulate markets in unfair ways, end quote, because he left Goldman Sachs and took off. So here's the deal. Here's what's going on. Basically, what's happening is these guys see these quotes come in before anybody else does, like real-time prices.
But milliseconds before anybody else.
They use super insanely fast computers and run their algorithms against them, and then say, okay, do we detect a trend here? If they detect a trend one way or another, they'll quickly buy up the stock and then sell it back milliseconds later at just pennies per share more. And they're making billions of dollars per year doing this.
Now the question is, how can I do this at home?
I tried, that's why I brought the article to our attention. I was gonna see if there's any way that we could possibly go into business together and do this exact thing.
You, my friend, have a deal. Business, Patron Train style.
That's right. Oh, we should mention what has gone down here.
Dude.
Actually, some big business deals have gone down
There's
here.
some big business deals. So the guys who started
Blues.
the House of Blues.
House of Blues.
Hard Rock Ant.
Well, Hard Rock Ant, yeah. So the guys who founded Hard Rock, sold Hard Rock, used some of that money to actually sort of bring this thing back up to speed. Because this train that we're sitting in right now was originally created in 1927. 27. And it was on this train, sitting here, that the group of guys, including Dan Aykroyd,
Billy
others,
Crystal.
No, others, literally came up with the concept for the House of Blues in this train. So the House of Blues pulls some of his aesthetics from this specific train.
Very cool.
History.
Anyway, we just started a new business in stock trading. Congratulations.
Well, if everything happens in milliseconds, we don't need to keep doing the show, right? We have like $1,000 billion, right?
We're done.
I mean,
what they're doing legal?
It is legal.
Technically?
It is right now. But they're saying everyone's saying it's a loophole though. There's a bunch
guys that were finding out horse race results like a tiny bit before, but they're using some loophole and they got in massive trouble. They made a pile of money. Like,
see, here's the problem. Here's the problem: is everything, even if it seems legal, and then it's like, yeah.
Nice point there.
I had a point, but I was going to start talking about World of Warcraft, and nobody wants me to start doing that.
No, that's right.
I know. Everybody's like, please don't go down the World of Warcraft route. So if it is legal, question that is still pending. If it is technically feasible, question still pending. If we don't need to invest any money up front, question still pending. We have now created a business.
you have to invest money up front.
Question still pending.
How are you going to put money into a stock without money?
That question is still pending. Jeez. Did you understand the nature of questions pending?
All right.
So, some questions that are not pending, which is, what came in that awesome black... Okay. What came in that awesome black bag? Okay.
Oh, no, that was a question.
It's a treat.
That was the question.
It's still pending. It's still pending.
It's a treat to end the show.
It's a treat to end the show. Okay.
Is it chocolate?
It is
No,
some
it's
sort
a
of...
treat to end the
You
show.
know what it is?
I like chocolate to end my shows with.
It might be a chocolate.
Ooh, it's a secret mystery bag. It's shaped like a bottle of Patron.
You know what it is? It's a mystery bag or net cam.
Oh, that's right.
That was an old game.
That was an old game.
But you
Mystery
said the
bag
camera
or net
net
cam. The mystery camera net bag.
Are we done with stories?
No.
No, we have one more, but we do need to thank our sponsors. Obviously, we can't thank Patron enough for taking this wayward ragtag group of people back up to Los Angeles from Comic-Con. Also, if you have a chance to check out any of these Patron mixed drinks, you have to try them out. I think, as a man who was wary of tequila at times, I am now definitely squarely back in the fold, and I will be ordering these drinks at bars. Danny, ding dongy.
Yes, I would say. So you said pineapple's your favorite.
I think pineapple's my favorite, but I tell you, the grapefruit was amazing, and it was so crisp, and I love grapefruit juice. In the morning, grapefruit juice, why not have a little tequila in there?
It's a good way to start the morning.
It is.
It's a good weekend way to start the morning.
Yes.
What is Glenn doing? Looks like
and
he's doing some sort of
also,
yoga in the back.
He is. Well, we're in India. And also, not only is Patron connecting up with Diggnation here and allowing us to shoot a show on the train, but they're also connecting up with huge people like Thrillist, Gen Art, Playboy, Daily Candy, and many others to bring tons of you guys into one place. What? Tons of info to you guys in one place.
Yeah, so head on over to patronsocialclub.com to learn about all kinds of events as well as behind the scenes of our little trip up the coast in the Patron Tequila Express.
Correct.
And also the recipes, because you guys want to get these recipes. They seriously are pretty phenomenal.
Amazing.
Amazing. I like the fact that I mixed in the stuff in this.
Pomegranate, yeah.
It was a good mix.
And also, my mom went out and bought some Patron Citronge and just had it as like a little after dinner liqueur, and it was amazing. And the stuff that I ate off my fingers was amazing. So I'm assuming actually having it in a glass would be epic. Possibly epic.
Nice. All right, last story of the day.
Nope. Two more sponsors. PC Hookup, the best-selling author of Stuff White People Like Christian Lander, has a new show airing Wednesdays and Sundays. Please, ladies. Thank y'all.
Can we say that Sabrina Morris is with us?
Yeah, of course. Sabrina Morris is here. She's rocking the Patron Train.
You may know her from such films as Star Trek. Yep. Well, what's your Twitter so we can get people follow you on Twitter?
Ooh.
My Twitter is Sabrina Morris, @Sabrina Morris.
Good for you. Good for you. Kevin Rose, Alex Albrecht, that's the way we rock our Twitter names.
That's the way we rock.
Danny TRS, I'm looking at you.
You can rename. There is an option in the setters.
Yeah, you
Just want
can
to let
change
you know.
it. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you can
interesting.
rename.
I own that.
It'll take all your followers with you.
I'm now Danny Trachtenberg or whatever. Anyway, so thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're on the train with us. So that show airs Wednesdays and Sundays, 9:30 Pacific through August 16th on Justin.tv. I was recently on that show with Christian, and it was so much fun. It was we had a blast. Those guys do a great show. And you should all check it out. Also, at the end of this episode, we're going to roll in a little bit of me and Christian chatting, which I think should be pretty cool. And they actually give away a free PC live on the internet every time the show airs.
Nice.
Which I think is pretty fair of them.
Good,
that is the hookup that they
good
deliver.
deal. GoDaddy. Thank you to GoDaddy for your great domain names. Amen. I don't know what.
Amen. That's the end of the sponsorship. Amen.
I felt like I was saying a prayer.
GoDaddy bless you. GoDaddy bless you. Go with GoDaddy.
I have no
Go with
sponsor
GoDaddy.
copy to read. And
Domain names are $7.49.
Domain names is low $7.49.
use the code DIG3
use
at
the code
checkout.
DIG3 at checkout for
And get up to
fun stuff.
20% off.
Amazing hosting.
Hosting.
Amazing hosting, startups, free startup software. They got Drupal, Joomla, WordPress, all sorts of crazy stuff over there. Privacy options, which are amazing. Nobody wants their privacy infringed on, and so you can choose not to with their privacy settings, which are amazing. Also, head over to revision3.com/GoDaddy, and you can see all of the promo codes throughout all of the shows. I just purchased a domain through GoDaddy the other day, and what I did was I went through the list of them, tipped them all in, and the one that saved me the most money, used it. Amazing. So head over to GoDaddy.com and check that out. Summer Chicks Plus site for details.
Last story of the day, and then we're done.
Last story of the day. People vomit.
Wait.
What?
Wait, this is for after the last story.
I want to see
After the
what
last
that's
story.
in that right
After
now.
the last story. After.
God damn it.
After.
Here.
It is an after Diggnation drink.
I don't need a topper.
I'll
He
take
needs
a
a
topper.
topper.
Thank you so much, Morris. I love it. And I love your brother, Zach. So people emit visible light.
This is true.
This has
people.
just become found that we are all bioluminescent. Can't
Glenn, you knew this for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but you were always glowing for a different reason, Glenn. Japanese researchers have shown that the body emits visible light 1,000 times less intense than the levels to which our naked eyes are sensitive.
You sure it's not just heat?
Yes, Japanese people told me. The human body literally glows, emitting a visible light in extremely small quantities at levels that rise and fall within the day, scientists now reveal. Past research has shown that the body emits visible light 1,000 times less intensive than light levels which the naked eye are sensitive.
This makes sense to me.
In fact, virtually all living creatures emit very weak light.
Why does this not make sense? This makes sense.
Why does it not make sense?
No,
This
it does
makes
make sense.
You just said two things that...
Sorry, I didn't mean to cancel each other out.
That's okay. It's as if you didn't say anything. So, it is a byproduct of biochemical reactions involved in free radicals.
I was just going to say that shit.
Oh, dude, dead serious.
dead
He is
serious.
a scientist.
No, listen.
This man knows about free radicals.
We're sitting here, cells are exploding and shit. There's shit happening, right? Of course there's going to be a light. We're like little tiny, like, shit's
Explosions.
happening. There's things happening on your body. There's going to be light.
So sun does shine out of my ass?
Oh my
And
God.
those pictures
I love it.
of your aura are.
That's what it is.
That's awesome.
That's what it is. It looks exactly
I want to get
like
one of
it.
those.
Years later, they've proved that pictures of the aura are real.
I want to get a machine that does that.
Yeah,
How can we take
still-
aura pictures?
What? Okay.
A horrible
It's in the Mac.
picture machine. Is there an app for that?
There
is
should
an
be
app
an
for
iPhone app for that.
Dude, that's what you should do. Is you should
Aura
have a
picture
an Aura
app.
picture app, and then you choose good or bad. So you can be like, oh, let's test your aura, and you hit bad, and it's like, ooh, and you turn it around, and it's a picture of them, and they're like, hey, and it's just like,
It's like the-
hell demons around.
It's like the mood ring for the iPhone.
It
kind of
is.
thing,
It's
yeah.
new. Oh, you put your thumb on it and it lights up. Anyway.
That's a good
Anyway,
idea.
so we actually are lit up like a Christmas tree.
Good deal. That was the last story.
Well, I thought it was going to be a little bit more thought-provoking, but since you were a scientist who has
I want to try
masters
what's
in
in
free
that bag.
radicolation.
I want to try what's in that bag.
All right. Well, let's get to our email, shall
Oh
we?
yes, let me do the email.
Okay.
Hey Kevin and Alex, my name is Maria
Wait,
and I'm
what?
This is an email. Hey Kevin and Alex, my name is Maria and I'm a huge fan of the show.
This is why
I
we do this
haven't
work.
missed an episode so
Passionate.
far and I love what you guys are doing. I just watched episode 209 and I saw that you guys are both excited over a kid wearing a Diggnation shirt, so I thought that was totally cute, so I ended up sending you this picture of me wearing a Diggnation shirt. Love, Maria. And she sends her little Diggnation shirt. So, putting in the EVDO card.
Which you should have done before.
She looks very nice.
She does look very nice. How? I'm worried that Chris Hansen might show up again. Just a hunch.
She's of legal age.
Oh God.
You don't think so?
Prager doesn't think that this chick is of legal age. I think she is of legal age.
Oh shit.
What are you guys looking at?
Sun.
What's happening?
Oh wow.
It's about to go behind Catalina.
Glenn, we cannot stop the show for a sunset.
Glenn,
Glenn's
there's
like
a
about to
girl.
unhack-
There's a girl in panties on a bed. Who cares about the sunset? Oh wait, pretty epic sun.
That's like day in, day out, 24/7.
It's gone. That is. Well, yeah, a little bit. Sunset
All right.
will happen every day, at least for an hour.
So thank you, Maria, for the picture, and we hope you're illegal. Otherwise, we're gonna go to jail.
That is correct.
We won't put it out unless you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean,
Headed
she wasn't
to
naked.
legal. She wasn't much. So that's it. Now, before we get going, it seems like there's some Patron for us to try. Oh.
Ooh, there's a little wooden box here.
Oh.
We can't be the only ones sipping this stuff.
Oh no, but I can only hold 2 shot glasses at once.
Fair enough.
She is talented, but
explain
she's not a magician.
What is this drink?
This is Patron's Grand Platinum.
Ooh, shit, the Grand Platinum.
What is that all about?
Is this a big deal?
I hear this is an
She just gasped like this was like something like.
Biggest thing ever.
What's the deal with this?
I'm looking it up right now.
Don't. I'm sorry.
Is it?
Do you shoot it or do you sip
Is it? All right. Fair enough.
I sip it myself. Yeah.
So you sip this. So this can be a sip
I don't think you're
or
not
a
supposed
shot.
to show that.
Just leave it in the thing, man.
Yeah, it looks
think
more
it's
mysterious
more
in the
epic
bag.
in the
you
bag.
guys.
There we go.
Nice. What does this go for retail per bottle? $3.95?
Well, that's not bad.
That's not bad. It's
pretty good.
It's Xbox.
Some of it.
It's true.
You just gotta think.
Yeah,
of-
hey man.
Xbox brings you hours of joy though.
That's right. So would this.
So would this. Speaking of which, let's get some.
All right. Here
All right,
we go.
here we go. Oh,
Make sure Alex
Generous
is
glass,
keep going
generous
for Alex.
glass.
Is it sipping or do you shoot it?
No, I wouldn't shoot this.
I wouldn't shoot this.
I would savor this a little bit.
Mmm, that's smooth.
Is it like a Puma?
It's like a puma, like a puma.
Well, thank you, Patron, for having us on the Patron Train.
Let's wait till everybody else gets glasses.
We're gonna have everybody else wait.
We will have to.
Okay, we will afterwards.
We're gonna do this after the show.
All right, cheers, my friend.
Well, that is it for this week's edition of Diggnation. I'm Alex Albright.
And I'm at Kevin Rose.
And remember, after this show, you're gonna see a little piece of me and Christian hanging out on the PC Hookup Show.
That's nice.
More behind-the-scenes footage.
Oh, and there's more behind-the-scenes footage. We're gonna stock the end of this thing, so you're gonna get like tons of video at the end of this bad boy.
No, at revision3.com/Patron.
Oh, at revision3.com/Patron.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Anything else? All right.
Turn that.
Turn the knob. Reach up that knob right there. Reach up and turn it.
Turn it, you gotta keep turning.
Keep turning.
That's all the photo.
By the way.
Go the other way.
What's he gonna do?
It's gonna.
Ooh, secret.
On that
Live from Los Angeles, California, it's the PC Hookup Show with your host, Christian Lander. All made possible by Windows.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna audition to be a co-host on Project War, right here, right on the show. Play a little Warcraft, do a little voiceover, and then you tell me what if I've got what it takes to make it.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
sure.
should let you know in advance that
Yeah.
I've actually never played this game.
This is gonna go great
But let's
for
see.
you.
Yeah, so I'm ready for
I'm
this.
excited.
All right, let's do this. Let's run this video. Let's see how good. All right, so here we are. We're in the game.
Okay.
I got two
All right.
jellyfishes next to me.
Yeah.
And you see that guy attacking people? That guy right there, he's known as a Randy class because his first name's Randy, and now he's dead. And he's holding what looks like a butcher knife.
Butcher knife, yeah.
And so he's probably an actual butcher, in which case you should probably let him live.
Randy the Butcher.
Randy the Butcher. Yeah.
Okay.
And now, why is he punching him so? Okay. And then got
What's
all
the
these-
gold stuff that's flimping around there?
What gold stuff? What
Okay.
are all these buttons for?
Most of them are for killing people.
Well, why do you need so many? Okay, there's a lot of butchers down here.
There- well, this is actually the halls of butchery.
It is. So the butcher is a career that you can have in Warcraft, right?
Close. You can skin stuff.
Can you make things out of that skin stuff? Can you make like coats?
Yes, you can actually.
Handbags?
You can actually.
Really?
You can, yeah.
Can you stamp them to make them luxurious?
I don't think you can make
Can you
them
farm that
luxurious.
production out to another country? So
You
right now,
can,
if this
actually,
guy's
unfortunately.
dead, I want to skin this guy. Can I turn this guy into a handbag?
I don't think you can skin humans.
Wait,
It's
that guy
not
on the
quite there
This
yet.
guy's ignored. Oh, I'm hitting him. I'm hitting from behind. This guy
That's-
looks really annoyed. Man,
well,
I'm so good at this.
If anybody was killing me with big axes, I think I'd be annoyed.
Okay, wait. There's all the same guys.
Well, they're different guys,
Ooh,
but
the slaughterhouse. It is a butcher. I knew it.
See,
They're all
it-
butchers. I knew.
this is true.
I'm so
this
ready
is a
for this game.
slaughterhouse.
Oh,
Now,
man.
which one would you like to be? Would you like to be the big guy with the shoulders or the little guy with the... Whoa, what is actually happening?
I'm tearing. Wait, I don't know which guy I am. I'm tearing it up.
I think you're the big guy.
Yeah. All right. So.
Look at those shoulders. Come on.
Yeah. All right. I think I've proven my point here about how well I know of what I run this instance like a champion. So.
There were
I want to hear some applause for me running that instance and giving you knowledge about skins and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Let me know. Am I ready? Am I prepared for this show? Prepared to host?
There were a few clerical errors.
Okay, Claire. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So technically, most of it, if not all, was wrong. But, nope, hey,
Just so you know, as a heads up,
Yeah.
being underqualified to host something has literally never stopped me before.